Security remains tight across the Swat Valley, with many areas under curfew, as thousands of displaced Pakistanis return home. The Pakistan Army is not leaving anything to chance, and the road to Mingora is heavily guarded.
More security checks are being put on the routes that are outside the affected region. These are the approaches leading into the affected region. And there is a very strong reason for that. We are constantly monitoring the chatter of the terrorists. And so they want to use this opportunity, thinking that if there is a large number of vehicles going back, the security will be lax, it will be extremely difficult to check every vehicle. So this is the time to build the stocks inside the valley.
20 minutes after crossing the first checkpost, we encounter a vehicle scanning point.
Well, we've been driving for approximately 20 minutes after passing through the first checkpost in the Malakand division, and we arrive here in Dargay at the explosives checkpost set up by the Pakistan Armed Forces. They've been using handheld scanners as well as this giant scanner, a vehicle scanner behind me, to ensure that no untoward incident takes place for the IDPs as they return home to the Swat Valley.
The journey takes us through various valleys and mountain passes. For most part of the journey, the valley seems lifeless. We stop at one of hundreds of schools destroyed by the militants, now serving as a key army position. Further down road, we visit a house once occupied by militants and subsequently destroyed by the army.
Now we've come to the top floor of this particular house, and this is where the clearer damage is evident. As you can see behind me, this particular wall has been hit by rocket-propelled grenades and mortar shells, and whatever went through there caused a great deal of damage. This has actually been targeted from both sides, and not much is left in this place, I'm afraid.
When we finally arrive at Mingora, the silence is deafening. This ghost town has seen some of the bloodiest street battles between the Pakistani security forces and the Taliban. The massive destruction has paralysed the town's infrastructure, and a strict curfew is in place. The only movement is that of the Pakistani army. Mingora not only feels eerie, but also surreal. The army will be here for months to come to ensure that the Taliban are never given the chance to overrun Mingora again.
Well, we've come to the end of our journey as we've made our way through the valley of Swat to the main town of Mingora. This seems to be a bit of a ghost city. Right behind me is one of those roundabouts where the Taliban used to hang and execute innocent people from this area. Addiel Press TV in Mingora.